Hello everyone, welcome back to Monster Camp. Last time we tried to romance Milo and failed. And first I found my name. In the credits I posted the picture, hopefully, if I remembered. Those credits were so beautiful, so I decided to do one more round. Okay, Spooky Camp. So we've seen this, so I am going to skip it this time. Okay, gonna go with our girl, Sadie. I keep calling her Sadie. Vicky. Okay, oh, so they're different. Oh, we got Dragon Heat again. Just to Curse Pen, yes. Ooh. Heart Hack, Canned Brain, Coral Comb, Bladed Blade. A blade with a blade. Okay. Iron Maiden Sleeping Bag. I should do that one. Mick Griffin, EP. Hardtack, Canned Brain. You know, if I was him, I forgot his name. I'll just call him Green. Would do that just for giggles. Let's go with Coral Comb, Charming, and let's go down. That's probably smart. Oh, it's smart and fun. Okay, we already saw this. It's hard and lows. So, okay. We know our lovely people of choice. I don't know who I want to go with this one. Okay. Oh. Okay, so. Time to break the ice. Besides finding love at camp, what is your main... besides finding love, what is your main goal at summer camp? To be the best at survival, to strengthen my relationships with Marsophone, to be left alone just for once, to improve my understanding of living things, to earn all the Monster Scout badges, to level up as a person. Okay, I know who this one is. Don't know all these other ones. I might know. This one might be Joy, I want to say. Level up as a I don't know. Let's do this one. Oh, it was Joy. I get that, Sadie. I can't wait to enjoy some peace and quiet once we get to camp. This whole icebreaker thing is just so boring anyways. Like, I don't understand. Want to know what your favorite color is? Or your most treasured memory? I just want to chill in silence for once in a ride. For the rest of the ride. Hey, since we're on the same page, want to sit together silently for the rest of the ride to camp? You don't speak, which Joy knows means yes. The two of you sit in a comfortable silence for the rest of the ride, and it's more intimate than words could ever have been. Let's go. My boldness is awful, so let's go here. In a haunted manner, a voice whispers from the walls in a frightening voice. Sadie, you gotta save your faith. You're trying to gain boldness. Rather than what will happen to you. It would be great or terrible. You don't want something potentially terrible to happen to you, so you stay put to be sure you don't get extra boldness per the voice's prediction. You look and try to define destiny itself. That takes some bravery. Here, have 2 boldness. Hey Sadie, get your sorry ass in here. We found the room in the manor that isn't haunted somehow. You follow Delilah into a room only to find that it is fucking crawling with ghosts. Oh, don't you worry about them. This is just where the ghosts go where they're on break. No spooky stuff at all. Yeah, and I'm taking advantage of their relationship by killing them for bonus XP. Oh, so she was the level up one. Hey, I thought we said we weren't going to fight any ghosts in this room. We did say that, but actions speak louder than words, Joy. My therapist taught me that. Guys, there's writing on the window over there. You didn't tell me there would be reading in this room. At least it's written in blood. That's kind of cool. I know what you did last summer, huh? What's that supposed to mean? Oh god, this is a new character. I didn't expect that. Means I know what you did last summer. Oh, phew. It's just a knife guy. Hey, knife guy, do you know what the writing in this window is about? My name is Jerry, not Knife Guy, and you can't just ask to tell me to tell you what you did last summer. You did it. You should know. But you also know. Shouldn't you be able to tell us what specific thing you are referring to? Ugh, you guys just don't get it. You're supposed to be frantically asking yourselves that question before dramatically remembering the answer right before I stab you. Here, maybe it'll help if I stab you a lot. Ugh. I can't believe you don't remember. So rude. You hate to be rude, but also being stabbed. Luckily, you pretend you surely know what event from last summer Jerry's referring to. He obviously means the 2-week period where you all get really into it. And theater documentaries. His birthday. You forgot Jerry's birthday. Is that true, Jerry? Yes. And just like, I know I'm just this guy who always tries to kill you at summer camp. But I'm also a person, I have feelings just like everybody else. Sometimes those feelings are extreme excitement about stabbing, because I love stabbing. But sometimes there are feelings of loneliness because nobody remembers my birthday. I even tried carving my birthday into my victims' bodies for a while, like a subtle hint. But only people who care were the cops. And not for the right reasons, That's horrible. I don't even know what I would do if someone forgot my birthday. Probably raze their village to the ground, because that's what I did last time it happened. I get that. My therapist says even the loneliest birthdays are opportunities to celebrate ourselves. Do you even celebrate yourself, Jerry? No, I never learned how. I've been so busy stabbing other people that I never learned how to stab my own insecurities. Am I the only one who was a little creeped out that we're all standing around showing empathy for a serial murderer, right?
Yep. Yep. Come on, guys, let's throw this birthday party for Jerry.
You bust out of party streamers and fake blood and soon turned the haunted manor into a vibrant party utopia. Well, guys, I don't even know what to say. You even made the cake in the shape of a dead guy, just like I like it. The 6 of you, including Hex, have a wonderful time at the party. Even Joy grudgingly joins in for a game of pin the knife on the teenager. You'll probably go right back to murdering people after this is over, but you still feel like you've done a good deed. That's because you have no morals. You gain +2 charm and +1 creativity, though. I love that. That's a new character. I don't like the drinks. Those... I love the voice. Okay, so let's go with... I think smart is right here. Boldness is back in here. Well, let's go smart. No, you know what? Let's go back to boldness. While you're exploring the haunted manor, you hear a voice calling your name. It comes from under the bed. 2 bloody red eyes stare at you from an inky darkness under the bed. A voice that sounds older than it whispers. Do you want to get some boldness, Sadie? You say yes. You actually do want that. Okay, here you go. Whatever that thing is, gives you 2 boldness. Put a nice under the bed thing. You follow the unmistakable scent of adventure into a dimly lit corner of the mansion and discover... I'm just saying, speaking from experience, that is a bad form to slaughter a demon without first giving him a chance to change his ways and or join your team and or become your hot demon lover.
And I'm just saying that you don't collect XP for talking your way out of combat encounters.
Oh, I've gotten all kinds of experiences from talking my way out of combat encounters, if you catch my meaning.
Like what? More boring conversations to skip through?
How do you skip through a conversation?
I find if I punch someone in the neck while they're talking, they usually stop. We could skip to fighting. It's a great speedrun strat.
I love how not Joy. I love how Averia. I don't know how to say her name. I love how she just became a gamer. Her and Zoe would love. They're both fucking nerds, and I love them. Look, I respect your approach to adventuring and the fearless way you interact with cursed artifacts.
Sup?
But it takes more than unbridling violence to be a true protagonist.
And I respect you both. I respect you both. But as a strong, independent woman with a wicked fashion sense and someone who's managed to make an all caster party work without a tank. But you wouldn't last 10 seconds against the types of demons I fight.
Oh, wouldn't I? Would I? Sounds like the only way to settle this argument is by putting our claims to the test. I'll summon a demon, we'll both fight it, and we'll see whose strength is superior.
Hold on to your wand there, Sabrina. If you're the one summoning the demon, what's stopping you from summoning one that's more valuable to your approach? Oh, I can summon a demon area. All I need is like 2 of your vertebrates, 3 tops. How do I know if I find... How about we find someone else's?
Fine. We have an impractical third party summon a demon we can both fight. And a practical third party like you, Sadie. You know how to draw a summoning signal, right? It's only a first material at Spooky High, so only a huge idiot wouldn't be able to. Crap. You spend most of that class drawing porn in your notebook instead of drawing sigils. So it looks like it's the time to abort it. But, like, how hard could it actually be? Signals are basically drawings, right? So, you draw a demon. You're great at drawing hot demons. Draw a signal, smiley face, a Batman logo, and a tiny dude with the welcome traffic lights. Oh, damn. Oh, wow. You borrow joy summoning chalk and do what you do best. Soon your smoking hot demon is complete. You even make sure to add a little appropriate hashtag.
That's a picture of a demon. You just drew a picture.
Not just a picture, a very hot picture. Why is the demon showing his ass and winking over his shoulder? It's distracting. Also, totally not a summoning schedule. I guess you didn't have to pay attention in class after all. We just have to.
Wait, does anyone smell that? It smells like brimstone and hair product.
Oh, the room fills with glowing red smoke, and when it fades, the devastating hot demon is standing over your signal checking his phone. I would have loved it if I did that and Damien appeared. Like, he just comes up, he's just like, why the fuck am I here? What's up, sluts? He grins. I got a notification that someone is using the hashtag hot demon hashtag, and I had to check it out. He examines your drawing, which surely bears a striking resemblance to him. He says, should have made the eyebrows a little more thicker, like 20% hotter. Other than that, seems pretty accurate. Oh, I don't know. No two-dimensional drawing could ever do justice to those three-dimensional muscles. That's nice of you to say, the demon says, hotly. Maybe when I lay waste to this entire mortal plane, you could be my... Hold on. I just noticed a glaring inaccurate in this drawing. There's a knife stabbed in its back. I don't have a knife stabbed in my... Ugh!
You do now, sucker!
Thank you, says the demon, coughing up black blood as he fosters around. Now it's much more accurate. Okay, I have to admit that stabbing was extremely well choreographed. I'm impressed.
And I'm impressed with how much you used to raw sexuality to distract him so I can sneak up from behind. Normally I'd have to stab demons in the front.
Yeah, that was my plan all along.
I helped too.
What? How?
By not cursing you with the smallpox right before you stabbed that guy. I'm a real team player.
Yep, looks like you are all really great at working together. So great that in fact you managed to gain +2 charm and +1 creativity. Am I going to the wrong house? My creativity is doing pretty damn well. How's my charm so high? I went to bold. My charm's at like 10. Okay, we gotta talk to Mothman. I love them.
Hiya, Sadie. I'm glad you're here. I'm busy silently judging off you campmates, but now I can't judge them all out with you. Take Joy, for example. She's a great hero and stuff, but what's up with her whole antisocial attitude? Do you think she's hiding anything? Do you know anything particularly juicy about someone, Sadie? I must know.
Whoa, jeez, okay. Looks like this moth really needs some juicy gossip in his life. Better make some up. Basic common sense. Big bird. Transylvanian vampire mosquito. Cocaine field interpretation dance. I don't know what this does. Lord was a flat earther. Hashtag so not the drama.
God, this is even juicier than I anticipated. Thank you for trusting this information with me, Sadie. Now, if you excuse me, I'm going to betray that trust by telling everyone what you said.
You make a conscious decision to spread lies around camp. Great move, asshole. Anyways, do you ever hear your rumor being spread? Oh, whoa, who's this guy?
Hey, did you hear about the time that hero tweeted that totally went viral?
Hey, did you hear that tweet about Sadie? Oh, I don't. Hey, I don't know. So, hey, you about the tweet about the time Sadie wrote a tweet that went totally viral? Only back 2016, Sadie drank one of those too many wine coolers. Tweets say, sorry about the concept of Transylvanian vampire mosquitoes. Totally problematic, so not the drama. The tweet blew up overnight. Nobody could shut up about Sadie's hot take. I heard hashtag so not the drama even started trending. Of course, which is spicy opinions is going to receive some backlash. Apparently the people you don't want to piss off in the community was pretty unhappy with what Sadie had to say. And I was like, no way! I like that voice. But then a viral account made by a Flat Earther tweeted, yo, at Sadie. He's totally right. Want to talk about more about my podcast, hashtag so not the drama. Sadie agreed to be on a Flat Earther's podcast, and apparently she's been denying ever since. What do you think about that? Maybe you shouldn't cancel someone based on a tweet they wrote so many years ago, but it's still something to think about. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, my boldness went down to 3. Well, Vita famously, but gossip is forever. Sadie loses 4 boldness. Wow, that I do not want to be the thing. I'll use my skills. That weekend you feel like getting wasted up, say visit none other than John Juice.
Hello! You know, when I started making magical drinks, I never thought people would actually come to drink them. But hey, who am I to judge? So let's get to it.
No! Damn it! I got this one again. Yeah, we know what this one does. The bone breaking juice. What have you done? Yep. Oh, damn. I don't like this game. That game. Okay, so I really need that bonus. Where do I go? Okay. I go back to the freaking haunted house. Why is my bonus so bad? I go to the haunted house every time. That day you find a mirror in the haunted manor, but instead of showing your reflection, it shows you an exaggerated evil version of yourself. The evil says, you'll never surmount your insecurities. Look at how perfect I am. Look how flawed you are. Nobody will ever love you. Counterpoint, many of your precious flaws are totally fabricated by greedy companies looking to make a profit by promising to fix things for you. Lily can't control. As soon as you say that, the evil you shrieks louder than bloody murder and disappears. Nice! You gain 2 bonus because you're amazing just the way you are. Later you're wandering around trying to tell if you have mercury poisoning from all the tuna you just ate for breakfast when you see Joy and Scott. Wait, Scott's in... Wait, why? I didn't know Scott was in this game. Yo, Sadie, check it out. Joy and I are doing photography. It's basically the art version of sports. Yes, yep. And we're taking photography class together. This week we're supposed to capture the majesty, of nature. What would you say is more majestic? A small bush or a small scrub? You have a desperate need to include the basically everything your friends do, so you whip out your phone and snap pictures of Scott and Joy. Yay, friendship. Suddenly Scott pauses. He takes a big sniff in the air and inhales for about 40 seconds straight. It's an awkward long time to be inhaling. I thought something smelled kind of off, Joy. You're okay, you smell sort of stressed out. Like that time I asked if I could eat macaroni just using my butt. Please don't smell me, thanks. But I'm a bit stressed. It's just that everything is so calm. When things seem calm, that's actually when they're the least calm. It's the calm before the storm. When there's no obvious evils encroaching, that just means the whole world is about to be blindsided by the biggest threat imaginable. We should be more worried than ever. Do you think that maybe you saved the world so much you got used to saving it? Maybe you're just not used to chilling out. It smells like me in footballs. When I see a football, I want to catch it. But somebody has to throw it first. So that's it. That it needs to be caught. Took me a while to accept that. No way. This is not about me and my emotional defense mechanisms. There's definitely an ancient evil lurking just beneath the surface somewhere around here. Like, for example, look at these pictures. If there were normal episodes with the Coven, we'd be spending the first 2 minutes taking pictures and setting up some B-plots. And then we discover the mystery element in these pictures, testing a larger evil that's yet to come. See, doesn't this picture of a tree look a bit before putting to you? It just looks like a normal tree to me. Looks sort of familiar, actually. I think I peed on that tree once. Oh, God. Is that an omen? Okay, so maybe it's not an omen. What about this photo of a sunflower? At first, I thought it showed off the elegant symmetry of the flower. But shit, it might be an omen. Alright, I'm gonna look through these pictures I took and find an omen. Because I want to be a good friend. Pictures, pictures, pictures. Oh my God, Joy, look. Look at this photo. It's so blurry. It's evil. It's a blurry, evil omen. Nope, it's just your thumb. That's a blurry picture of your thumb. Hecate, help me. Maybe this was a bad idea. Oh, it looks like Joy's coming on some sort of omens, and it's about to explode as a total workaholic. Look through your photos and find something ominous to help her out. This picture has a flock of birds, which are a classic bad omen. If we connect the birds like you connect the dots, I'm sure we'll find an ominous warning. The resolution too high in all these pictures. It's clear that the omen is that technology has gone too far. Oh, damn. Sure. Just to clarify, are you showing us this photo because you actually think it's an omen? Like, for real. This is what you think an omen is? Or are you just trying to show off the fact you have an expensive phone with a high-resolution camera? Weird flex, Sadie. Yeah, you're supposed to flex with your muscles, not with your mouth. Wait, I guess you can flex with your mouth? I can mean you shouldn't flex with your words. Especially if your friends are really want a good camera for photography class, but can't afford it. And that friend is me. Scott wanders a few feet away, saying that he needs some alone time to take sad pictures. That was pretty insensitive, Sadie. Scott and I both love photography, but good cameras are really expensive. Sometimes I let Scott just use my camera, and sometimes he uses his cell phone to take pictures. You and Joy both watch Scott. He sadly reaches into his pocket and pulls out a slightly mushy banana. Scott holds up the banana and starts looking through it. Like a camera, he points it towards a beautiful flower and says, "Click out loud." What a shame. That actually might look like it would have made a good picture. You should have probably apologized to him. And also, you should be less of a jerk all the time. Joy's clearly pissed at you. You try to apologize to Scott, but as soon as you approach him, he claims that he's getting caught on his cell phone and can't talk to you. Scott and Joy take off. You just wanted to brag about your cool phone, but it's such bull. My boldness is so bad. I hate that drink so much. That's, well, guess we were going again. You decide to get your tarot cards reading while you're in the haunted manor. The wicked old lady who offers you service said it'd be fun. The first card she flips over shows you a photorealistic drawing of you flying on a hang glider directly into the power lines. Is that good? You asked the psychic. She wordlessly put your cards away and vanishes into the darkness. It's probably fine. You gain 2 bonus, and new phobia. Technically, that wouldn't be bad for my character. I mean, she has bolts in her head. You wander around aimlessly at the camp looking for Joy, for a very important reason, completely unrelated to smooch your cute face, when suddenly, Sadie, there you are. I've been wandering around camp looking for you for a very important reason. Oh, you know what that means. The world is going to end. Oh, huh. Guess you didn't know what that meant. There's an asteroid heading straight for us, and if we don't complete this incredibly complex epic ritual to alter its path, this could be the end of the whole planet. You dive in to help. Things start, well, you burn a pentagram into the ground, find and place 10 turtle guardians, and hang strands of garlic from the 3rd sycamore tree. By the time you reach the steps where you have to get the entire camp to run around in circles, shrieking and wailing, which they do with great enthusiasm, it seems like nothing could get in your way. Ooh, who is this?
What is this unsanctuary running and screaming? This restriction is sanctioned running and screaming only policy at the spooky camp spooky. Stop these shenanigans at once!
But Camp Director Miss Weaving, we're performing a magic ritual to save the world from...
If you wanted to do a magic to save the world, you should have done that earlier in the day when I gave everyone do magic to save the world break.
But I didn't need to do magic to save the world then. I need to do magic to save the world now.
Young lady, I'm so sick and tired of your generation using magic to solve all your problems. In fact, I'm going to confiscate your magic so you have to learn how to cope without it.
That is ridiculous. Magic isn't something you could just... Wait, what the fuck? Where did my magic go? Why can't I feel my magic? Oh my goodness, she did it. Camp Director Miss Weaving took away my magic. Now how are we going to save the world from this asteroid? Psh, that's an easy one. You know all about stopping asteroids without using magic. All you have to do is Betray your usual exclusive nature by passing strict legislations forbidding the immigration asteroid to Earth. Treat the cause not the symptom. Cancel Rick Martin concert that the asteroid is undoubtedly coming to attend on Earth. Wow, that actually passed. Of course, I knew there was some huge and definitely still culturally relevant events that would totally be going to if I weren't to camp. There's nothing harder than more zindistic than a Rick Martin concert. That must be the reason why the asteroid is coming. I take in the way of a great art, but if we don't stop people from hearing Rick Martin sing tonight, no one will hear Rick Martin sing again. And he's not one of those singers who only sounds good on radio with autotune. I mean, he was she in the Evita revival, for goodness sake. Yes, you think to yourself, the 2000 Ellen Rogers revival of Evita, featuring Tony winner Michael Converse, I don't really know any of these people, and a bit part of Jean Person. In fact, how most people know how most people know Rick Martin. The two of you rush over to the concert venue, which is conveniently near the geography ambiguous location of Camp Spooky. Without joyous magic, you're forced to use your bonus, smarts, charms, unique nerve, and talent to work your way backstage. Whatever. Between the two of you, plus Valerie items in your pocket left over from the school year, you're able to do it. And before long, you're in the Rick Martin's dressing room. Hi, Mr. Martin. Huge fan of yours. Hate to say this, but we need to cancel tonight's performance. If you don't, an asteroid will strike the planet, killing everyone. Rick Martin closes his eyes and nods, unsurprised. I always knew this day would come. You did? When I sang my first note, the cry of children entered this world. A messenger spirit of pure light appeared, told me that the song would be my gift, but at a great cost. It said one day when I was burning my brightness, a star even greater than I am would come to wipe all the life, and that its herald would be a beautiful, thick witch. The second you darkened my door with your killer curves and goth aesthetics, I knew you had to be the harbinger. But I made peace long ago with my fate, and I know what I must do. Consider the consequence at least. You end up living a vida of any kind whatsoever, much less loca. Oh, he's a living a vida loca guy. Blessed be Thicket Winch and Thicket Winch's love interest time soon. With that, you hurry back to camp and report to Camp Director Miss Weaving.
Frankly, the whole warning the global spiritual prophet thing does reek of magic. But you were not the one performing it, Miss Janet Johnson. I'll consider this lesson learned. Your magic is restored.
Thank goodness. Hey, Sadie, remember that time that Broadway performer, Disney singer, and occasional pop singer star Ricky Martin thought we were dating? You must be a great team or something. Ideally, that's dating. In the meanwhile, you gain +3 charm just from being in Ricky Martin's presence and making Joy happy, obviously. Why is my charm going up? I want my boldness to go up. I ate this. We gotta get Joy. You take your seat next to the two least bonker fellows in camp, ready for the night of peace and quiet. I needed to find them engaging in an argument, albeit with less screaming, punching, or arson than the other campers might have employed. I don't know what you mean to, Calculaster, but when you're dismissive of my life's pursuits, it hurts my feelings.
I am not trying to be dismissive, friend Joy. I am merely stating a fact. All magic is science that is simply not yet understood. What witches call love potions, I understand to be simply activation of powerful hormones and pheromones with an organic body. In that case, watch me conjure up a bat from thin air. Impressive, but clearly a bat can't travel at the speed of light, so we did not see its approach until its arrival. Okay, fine. I'm going to take my spellbook and make it disappear. Right, Joy, that was very good, but it is also obvious that a black hole opened up and sucked the book into it. Then where's the black hole now? Obviously, such event created a singular in which the black hole was then sucked into itself. But what if I bring it back? Boom! Book reconjured. Now what? It would appear that, much like our friend the bat, your book can also fly at the speed of light. It's magic, Calculaster. It is science, friend Joy.
You're clearly not going to reach an agreement on this. Time to pick a side. You know what the people call the opposite of science and rational thought? The Inquisition. Do you really want to know what the Inquisition... Do you really want to join the Inquisition, Joy? Imagine this in real calculus, then explain how I got your nose. I love the little kiss. But, my friend, this is impossible for you. You see, I have no nose. Exactly. So if you don't have a nose, how could City have stolen it? I do not know. I find no logical explanation that the world account for theft of a body part that does not exist. Exactly. No logical explanation because Sadie didn't steal your nose with science. Error. Sadie stole my non-existent nose with magic. Bingo. Surely this is beyond all explainable science. Nothing in my data set has prepared me for such an occurrence. I must go and reconsider my worldviews. Farewell, friends. You are welcome to keep my nose, friend Eddie. I cannot imagine that I will miss seeing how I never had it in the first place. I'm so glad you are here. I never would have thought that of a trick like that. It seems creative thinking it was real magic here. No, Joy, spending time with you is the real magic. Less than 3. I'm just gonna take a gamble.
Welcome. You're new here, doesn't fret. Let me explain how this works. I prepared you a drink, the drink of the J. You may choose to drink that one, but if you're not interested, you're lucky. There's a mystery box with a second option. It could be better, it could be worse, but one thing's for sure, it'll be mysterious. And these drinks, look, choose whatever you want, but I'm not responsible for whatever you put in your mouth. I'm a wizard in training. For you to test my concoctions is something between kind and...
I got his voice wrong.
Kind and reckless. So, get ready for good luck.
Pink Skull.
What do you say? Will you take the drink of the day?
Peanut Scolado. Let's drink it.
Or would you prefer the mystery box?
If it lowers my charm, gives me... Oh, do it.
Yeah, totally. I was testing your common sense. You passed. Your prize is the drink you choose.
Pina Colada.
Pina Colada is a concoction that will shake up the insides of your own skull. Choose 2 stats and see how the kick of this makes the stats swap.
Oh, cool. I don't know. I just want my bonus up. Oh, here's the thing. I could choose boldness and charm. You know what? Let's just do... I don't know, because like all my stats, if they were all slightly different, because I don't kind of want to get rid of charm. Let's do creative and bonus.
So I believe you drank that. Good luck, I guess.
Morning, week 3. Let's get that creativity back right here at the Scotch HQ. That day, Monster Scotch learned to identify different berries. You all search for berries and try to identify them. A blackberry, a blueberry. But Rachel, the deer person, finds a very weirdly shaped berry that no one can identify. You all stare at it for hours, and it's closer to abstract than art to a berry somehow. It's a true think piece. It forces you to reflect on the berry in quality, and although there are no easy answers to the question it poses, you all gain plus 2 creativity from the experience. Oh god, the coach is here! So sell as many Scout cookies as you can, kids. They're delightful, affordable, and each cookie technically contains a full serving of vegetables.
Hell yes, coach. We're going to annihilate the general public with our cookie selling skills. We're going to sell so many cookie scouts that it'll be scary and weird for everyone.
Ha! That's the spirit. Godspeed, Scouts! I joined the Scouts for the s'mores in the hot uniform, but cookie selling is not a vibe. Narratively, it's just an invitation for shenanigans. Oh, God.
Huh. Well, isn't a lot of joy and shady from Camp Spooky, our most hated Scout rivals.
Oh my goodness, shenanigans already. See, this is what I was talking about.
What the hell do you two want? We don't have time for your camp rival camp bullshit. We've got cookies to sell, badges to earn, and victories to grasp.
So, there are other students. I wonder who else is on the other camp.
Huh. I don't even bother selling you inferior cookies. Camp rival count scouts what outside your pathetic troop every year.
And this year, the troop with the highest sales in the region will get to decide which charity all the profits will be donated to. Wish how to fit you, at any cost.
Fuck yes. Dimitri's right. We're gonna sell the most cookies ever. We're gonna give all that money to PBTBS. You know, people with erotic treatment of both.
I can't help look, Taz.
Dimitri and I are super bangable. We're all willing to get naked to make a sale. Your troop has no chance. Just in case, we've got our secret weapon.
I can't believe I'm asking this, but what's your secret weapon? I'm not actually interested. I just have a strong feeling it's going to be idiotic. And that is the familiar secret in our troop, but since we're rivals, I'll tell you. We had a razor blade inside each rival cookie. Oh, and we also fill them up with lots of poison.
That's why if you eat the cookie, you die. If you're dead, there's no way you can buy a cookie from you either. Loser, scout, camp, troop. Oh, catch you later, losers.
I have no idea what that voice was. Alright, we gotta stop them.
Yeah, they're totally our...
Yeah,
we're totally our rivals. We can't sell less cookies than them. That'd be losing.
Holy shit, no, Delilah. We can't let those guys kill a bunch of innocent people with razor poison cookies. Ugh. I guess I need some kind of plan to stop them.
Haha, the perfect plan since we're witches.
What?
Let's use magic to stop them, Morty and Dimitri.
Well, I didn't do that. Delilah, you're not in the Coven. I swear to fucking godness. This is going south fast. Impress your friends and defend your troop's honor by figuring out how to stop Dimitri and Morty from selling a single poison cookie. Convince Dimitri and Morty that they're secretly robots. They'll be questioning their own sentience so hard that they'll forget about the cookies. Convince Dimitri and Morty that society has collapsed. Cash is worthless. Cookies are the closest thing to a new society has currency. Oh god, I know this one's smart, but... Oh wow, that was a boldness. I'm so glad I did that. The solution here is obvious. You suggest tricking Morty and Dimitri into thinking they're a classic post-apocalyptic Mad Max. Cookies are our currency situation. Normally, I would just say that plan is completely idiotic and stupid, but in this case, Dimitri and Morty might be stupid enough to actually buy it. You chase down Morty and Dimitri. I kept reading him as Moriarty. And Dimitri before they sell any cookies in a very convincing speech. You break to them news. Society has collapsed. You also mentioned that the New World Order has designated cookies our currency, so cookies are now extremely valuable.
Yep, Sadie's right. I just wish we hadn't sold our cookies, you know. We'd be super rich if we had just kept them. Poor Dimitri.
I can't get over his pose.
Dimitri, think about it for a second. If we had a lot of cookies, maybe this would mean we'd hot and rich instead of just hot.
Oh gee, you're right, but wait, how? How rich are we? Joy, what's the exchange rate for a single cookie in the new society? $100,000, I guess.
Dimitri, we billionaires don't understand how fuckable that makes us.
God, yes. Let's hoard our wealth and, like kings, only spend the finest luxuries. I'll purchase a clawfoot bathtub and fill it with melted ice cream.
Yes, no doubt I'm a billionaire at all. I'm gonna be buying a private island and make the whole thing, you know, orgy zone. I call it Fuck Island. And oh my god, we could both be matching pairs as tattoos using ink made of pure diamonds.
Let us go. Let's do that immediately. No one shall ever touch our valuable cookie treasures. Well, just guess our cookie problem is solved. That worked literally perfectly. Nice one, Sadie.
Yeah, that was a pretty good idea, but I kind of wish that we really were on a Mad Max post-apocalyptic scenario. I'm really good at fighting on moving vehicles.
Society hasn't actually collapsed, but just in case it does, you're relieved that you have Joy and Delilah on your side. Your strategy alliance gets you +2 charm and +1 creativity. I need to boost my fun. Let's go. I love that. My charm is so superb. While looking around the lake for a private place to take a pee, you find a treasure map buried in the sand. It leads you to an X in the center of the lake. You gather a few trusted friends, don your eye patch, and sail out there to find the booty. When you arrive, you find a tiny island with a single palm tree. You dig up the box that says only open in case of a very boring day. You open the box to find +2 farm. Arg! Later, you help Joy test out some of her latest potions. You down a mysterious viral green bubbling elixir and wait to feel its effect. Did it work, Sadie? Do you feel any less horny? Oh god. Joy leans in super close, checking your pupils for dilatation. You shake your head. The potion didn't work. You're still super horny. Either that or you're just in love with Joy. Whatever. That potion is effectiveness is about 40% of the time. Plus, I think I might actually miss your rampant horniness if you were cured. I guess you're growing on me. Oh, by the way, you should come by my show tonight. Remember my screamo band, the Vegetagram? I'm the lead singer. Damien and Delilah are backups. Well, we've got a gig. We're playing shit at Shit Church. You know, that super shitty bar they built in an abandoned church. A lot of people confuse Shit Church with the other nearby bar called Ass Chapel, but Shit Church has way more ghosts. And the drinks are half price after all. Is that 11? Yeah, that's a bug. After You should come tonight. Although, after one of those potions I gave you has a rare side effect that make you turn into a literal bull. So if you're busy, I get it. Holy shit, Joy just invited you to a show that's basically a date. This is your chance to show her how serious you are about having sex with her by being a Vegstagram's #1 fan. Vegstagram is pretty popular, though the chances there are tons of horny fans at the show. You have to distinguish yourself from the crowd and get Joy to notice you. That night, you show up at the Shit Church. It's fucking terrifying. The whole bar is filled with ghosts, screamo fans, and Catholic priests. You can't tell if anyone there is speaking in tongues or if they're just really drunk. Also, there are no bathrooms, just Wormhurst to hell that people are pissing directly into. Yep, this bar is definitely the most terrifying single location you've ever been to. It's perfect place for a screamo show. And look, there's a Vegstagram. Oh, that's cool. Looks like you showed up, Sadie. I'm happy that you're here. And that I accidentally turned you into a bull. You would have been a cute bull, though.
Sadie, guard your eyes because the Vegstagram is about to rip them open with sound. Vegstagram shreds. Indeed, we're gonna take a wage war.
Ow, that hurts my throat.
Indeed, we're gonna wage war on your body with sound. Come on, Dimitri, let's beat the shit out of each other to warm up.
Thanks for coming, Sadie. We're about to go on, so I should change to my outfit. If you're extra enthusiastic, fan, you can help me take it off after the show. God, you're in love with this hot feminist witch, and Vegstagram's about to start. What's your strategy for being the most awesome fan of all time? Average fans clap and cheer. You celebrate Vegstagram's greatness by performing a pentagram ritual, pagan ritual in their honor. And if you're a fan, would wear a t-shirt with the band's name on it. You'll wear a t-shirt with the band's member society social security number. God. Oh, wow, that worked. You know exactly what to do. A pagan sacrifice ritual. It will ensure that the gig goes well and prove you're the greatest fan ever. Just one problem. Who should you sacrifice? You see a random person sitting in the front of the bar. He looks kind of smart. You approach him and ask who he would sacrifice in the bloody pentagram ritual. Psst, nonsense. Don't bother me with such nonsense, filthy peasant. I am the most influential music critic in the world. I've already decided to give Pentagram a scattering of you just to be mean. Well, this guy is practically begging to be sacrificed to get to work right away. A little later, the lights go down. A spotlight illuminates Joy in the middle of the stage. She looks confident, powerful, and hot. Apparently, being in a band is sexy. Who knew? Hey, shitheads. We are Vegstagram, and we're here to fuck you up and eat men's organs. Wait, what the fuck is that pagan sacrifice in the circle in the middle of the dance floor? Joy looks down and sees a giant pentagram you've drawn on the floor with blood. You've tied up the music critic to the pentagram and stabbed him multiple times in the face. That is so fucking hardcore. Let's shred, Vegstagram. We're going to let you soak the sound, bitches. The crowd goes wild. Vegstagram starts playing, and their music activates the sacrifice circle. A portal opens to another dimension. Monstrous tentacles ensue forth. The demon tentacles start to torture the critic. Amazingly, the demonic shrieks and the critic screaming of painful intermingle perfectly with Vegstagram's music. It's a feast of horror and pain in hardcore metal. This is true screamo. The crowd loves it. Even the critic starts cheering and applauding. This is the best show I've ever seen in my life, which is now at an end. Vegstagram forever. Joy finishes the show, an 8-minute power ballad that literally kills the music critic. Afterwards, she invites you to drink with the band. Fuck yeah, you're a groupie now.
Whoa, guys, somebody recorded our whole show and posted it. In the part where the critic guys said we rolled, and then the tentacle ripped his arms off. Sick! Looks like people are even tweeting at us asking to be sacrificed at our next show. We should definitely make that thing, sacrificing audience members like that, our thing.
Haha, we should. It's all because Sadie was such a good fan. Seriously, that other fan wouldn't make such a fucking pentagram. I keep saying pentagram. Pagan sacrifice for us. See, this is why I have a secret crush on Sadie. Whoa, I'm a little tipsy. Thank the goddess. I didn't say that out loud. Joy's the most adorable person you've ever seen. You two hang out at a shit church together the whole night. It's tons of fun. Joy coaxes one of the tentacle monsters into giving you an erotic massage. Hot. Oh, and the tentacle slime gives you +3 charm. Why? Why is my charm at 17? I've been trying to get my bonus up the whole time. We have to go with her. We have to. I love all of them so much. You finally gathered the courage and asked your beloved to meet a shower with you tonight. You want to be a summer fling, huh? That's so nice of you, but, Whoa, did you hear that? I just heard a strange noise. I think it was some evil spirit lurking somewhere and plotting to destroy the world. I'd love to give you an answer, but duty calls. Oh, again. No. This is terrible. Why did you take those monster scout courses on surviving bear attacks? You should have taken the ones on surviving rejection. You're not ready for this. You aren't ready for a bear attack either. Apparently, since one attacks you right after that, and you cannot do anything to get your whole face mauled. Oh, damn. Well, 8 new events, 8 new outcomes, no specials, no endings. Damn. I don't know. Wow, 2 for 2 on losing. Wow. Before we knew it, this week's gone. It felt like the whole minute, the entire lifetime. That night we saw... okay. I think this is the same as last time. So if you liked what you saw, please make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you all next time. I hope you enjoyed, and I know I did. So see you next time. See you later.